I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Money-making methods require a lot more work than YouTubers let on. But when I found this money-making method, it absolutely blew my mind.
Now, this sounds a little bit scammy, obviously, right? But we're going to go through this video where it says make $4,000 per day posting rain videos.
Absolutely blew my mind, so much so that I had to share it with you guys immediately. This video right here has 110 million views. And this channel right here makes millions of dollars per year. And as you can see, it's just 10 hours of repeating sounds over and over and over. And the crazy thing is, if we go to this video here, you'll see that there is a static background for this entire video.
And basically, this is like an extremely simple video that has garnered over 110 million views. And the way to view it, right, is for every 1,000 view, if they are monetized, that is potentially like $4 per 1,000 view for this type of like category of a YouTube video or YouTube channel. So that's potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Meaning you don't really need to film the video yourself, and there's a ton of them that just have a black background completely. So check this out. White noise, black screen. So it's just a black screen with a sound that's on a loop for 10 hours.
And it's got over 70 million views.
And that is the entire channel. That makes millions of dollars per year. I'm going to show you how to do this in just a couple minutes, and the best thing is it requires no skills, no money to start, and anybody, anywhere in the world can do this. And the only thing it costs is a small little like on this video. So with that said, let's bring an entire new meaning to the phrase, make it rain. So let's navigate to a little website called Socialblade, and on this website we're going to see estimates of how much this account.
Now, here's the thing that people need to understand about Socialblade as well, is that Socialblade isn't necessarily accurate, right? Because it all depends on the category that you're in and whether or not you're family friendly. How long are your videos? How many ads are you putting in your videos? Are you selling any products in your videos, right? Like, for example, there are some people who have 100 million views on their channel but have barely made 100 grand in total. And there's other people who have 100 million views on their channel and have made over $1 million just from ad revenue. Keep that in mind.
Makes per day. So according to Socialblade, this channel makes $205 to $3,300 per day. And I can assure you that these estimates aren't accurate, and this is actually much lower than what the channel makes per day.
I don't know about that because the problem with this is that it's like how many companies are actually promoting products on a sleeping video for 10 hours?
Because this isn't the only way that these channels are making money. Check this out.
Now, I will have to agree with him. If they are actually
When you go up,
selling other people's products or their own product related to this sleeping category, then yes, they could be making a lot of money per day.
to a video on this channel, such as the Epic Rain and Thunderstorm video that we had up, the one with 110 million views, look at this. They have affiliate links. Buy
Epic Thunder MP3 with basically a link, right? Most likely an affiliate link. So that means that when people go in there and actually go and buy that MP3, they're going to get a kickback. So this video had like 110 million views. Let's just say like 10 million people actually clicked the link. Let's say maybe 1 million people actually went in there and bought the MP3. Depending on the cost of the MP3, they could end up making $500,000 to $1 million, right? As like a kickback. So it's an interesting concept.
Epic Thunder MP3.
And even if it's just like the 40,000 commenters that actually went in and bought something, bought an MP3 or bought another product, guess what? That could easily be like $100,000 per year income from just one video.
So by clicking on that link and buying an MP3, then they get a cut. But besides just selling MP3s, there are other things that you can sell on these accounts, such as white noise machines, and that's a lot of money. So you just put an Amazon link down in your description, and 110 million people viewed this. I can guarantee you, because they're looking at these white noise videos, that a ton of people clicked on that Amazon affiliate link and got themselves a white noise machine, because that's exactly what they're here for. Sometimes it's things like this that are so simple and you never even think about them as an option that are the most lucrative. So now it's time to show you exactly how to do this.
And a good example of this is like the video that we're watching is like a video back in 2021. It has nearly almost 700,000 views by a YouTuber called Jake Tilk. And because this is in like the make money category, he could easily have made about like 30 grand from this one single video because of how high the ad CPM is for make money content. Like there's some people making like $50 per 1,000 views. There's some people making $70 per 1,000 views. And I believe there's even been a time where someone has actually made $100 per 1,000 views, but I believe that was specifically for like a loan type of company that was like spending crazy amount of money to like promote like a really costly loan or something like that.
From finding the rain sounds, creating the rain videos, and uploading them and making sure that they get seen by people on YouTube. The first thing we need to do is rain likes on this video. Just kidding. The first thing we need to
His humor is so dry, it's kind of funny.
do is find the sounds for our video, and I'm going to show you a few different websites that will give you great options for finding the audio for your video. So the first one is freesound.org.
Freesound.org. Now that's interesting. Heavy rain, the rain falls against, blah blah blah, heavy rain, heavy rain, heavy rain.
And as you see here, I just typed rain into the search bar, and when we click on these little snippets, you can hear the heavy rain getting played. So all you need to do is download these rain sounds and loop them within a YouTube video. The next website is
Zapsplat.com.
This is another website, as you can see, where you can listen to rain sounds and download rain sounds, but my personal favorite of all is Epidemic Sound.
And the thing is, I mean, I wonder if all of these are like affiliate programs as well for him, right? So, I don't know. Yeah, so basically they are basically affiliate links. So he himself is also making money from affiliate links by giving this example of like a how-to step-by-step tutorial on making money by posting rain videos. So he himself is making he probably has made close to $50,000 to $60,000 just from this single video.
And these are the highest quality sounds on the market, and it only costs like $15 a month, but I'm pretty sure they have a free 1-month trial. So all you need to do is click my link down in the description below if you want to check out Epidemic Sound. This is what I use for all my YouTube videos.
And also, it's an affiliate link.
As you can see here, I just typed in thunderstorm into the search bar, and they have music and different sound effects that you can use in your videos, and we just play thunderstorm sounds. That's it. If you want to do sounds that are outdoors or rainforest, you can also search those in too by just typing them in real quick, and they should pop up. Australian rainforest, all sorts of different things. So whatever floats your boat, all you really need to do is go to these accounts, the relaxing white noise or the white noise accounts, and once you're on these accounts, to get video ideas, you want to go to their videos and you want to sort them by the most popular. So by sorting them by the most...
Now here's a thing that people need to understand too. Just because you're going to end up having these like ideas or like concepts from their most popular videos, you got to be very careful because sometimes, yeah, you might be able to steal some views, but other times, like view it in the eyes of a potential viewer. Because is someone going to click your video other than the original one Maybe, maybe not. If they see that as a reaction video, they might, right? You have a higher chance of that. You might have clicked on this video, on this episode, because this is more of like a reactionary type of commentary. But either way, it's a very interesting concept. I mean, like, the cool thing about if you are able to pull this off is that it's evergreen. And what I mean by this, every single one of these videos on this YouTube channel can be watched at any time, at any place in the world, and still be enjoyed, right? And also, a lot of people are just playing it for 10 hours plus every night, or 6 hours plus, 4 hours plus, because they're using it to go to sleep, right? So you could have it where multiple ads are playing within these videos. Like, imagine the amount of ads that you could have in a single video of 10 hours. Probably a crazy amount.
Popular, you can see which ones have the most views, so that'll give you a good baseline of where to start. So if you create a video that's similar and even potentially better, but don't take their exact video, then this video will do really well for you because it's proven to work in the past. And if you find a bunch of channels like this by just typing in white noise channels and searching for the channels on YouTube, and you look at all their top videos and write them down, and you do one video a day, it takes you 5 minutes, it won't take too long. So now that we've actually got a sound for our YouTube video, we actually need a background. So we're going to use a video or a picture or even a black screen for this. Black screen's easy, but you can just take a video from Pexels, which is also royalty free, just like free sound.
This is probably also an affiliate link for him as well. Here's the thing, right? If you're making like a sleep video, go really for something like a black screen so you're not bugging people's eyes out, because they're going to enjoy that longer and they're going to watch that longer. And the more watch time that you get on your video, the more YouTube or any other platform is going to push your video, because they see that people are actually enjoying your video. So that's something to think about as well.
And Zapsplat, and you can use this for absolutely anything you want. You can use it in a creative sense, and you're not going to be hurt for it at all. Make sure you don't use copyrighted materials, but websites like Pexels will allow you to use these free videos on any project you want. So as you can see here, we've got our thunderstorm rain sounds. Look at, we've got a perfect thunderstorm rain background that we can put on repeat for 10 hours in our video. And the reason these videos are 10 hours is because people typically listen to them when they're studying or going to sleep, so they actually need to be very long. So what we're going to do here is actually download our thunderstorm.
It was crazy. This video, this little video clip, has gotten over 68.2 thousand views. Like, that's pretty crazy.
Storm video, and as you see, I just click the video, click free download. You don't even have to attribute this guy unless you want to, and that's that simple. And we're going to download our thunderstorm sound. So we're going to download our thunderstorm rain sound on Epidemic Sound. Just click the download button, click download, and then we're actually going to open up our video editing program. Doesn't matter what it is, you could even do this on your phone. So as you can see here, I've got a completely blank canvas on my video editing software, and all you really need to do is drag in your video, and then you're going to drag in your sound effect, and it's pretty simple. We're going to put our video down here, we're going to bring our sound effect down here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlink these, get rid of the sound that comes with the video. And then look at this. We've got ourselves a nice thunderstorm video. And all you need to do is copy and paste and repeat that for 10 hours.
And yeah, it is actually that simple to actually make a video like this, right? And you could even make it even more simpler by literally like screen recording a 10-hour video, which you shouldn't do. But like, you could literally just do that as well and just loop it over and over and over and over and over again. I think the craziest thing I've ever seen was like a Kevin Hart looped video that was like 4 hours long of like different Kevin Hart content that someone like edited and like put together, and they had ads like every 10 seconds in like a 4 hour video. I was like, wow, people probably have made like at least 10 or 20 grand from this one single video. Like it was absolutely crazy.
And you'll be good to go, and then just upload it to YouTube. But how do you make sure that your video gets seen on YouTube? Let's get into that. So because getting seen on YouTube is so hard and people don't understand that you can't just upload anything and people are going to look at it, I'm going to show you guys how to actually get the views. So we need to get our videos seen, and by typing rain and thunder sounds into the search bar here, then we can see that we've got a whole bunch of different results. Along with, we've got VidIQ and we've got Tubebuddy,
Which he probably both has an affiliate link for both of them as well.
are the two programs that I use to see how good of something is to make.
And this is the thing, right? I mean, I'm not hating on him. He could probably actually make like a really good income every single year just from this one single video, which is crazy when you think about it, right? Like imagine creating something once and literally making like a full-time living every single year from that one video. Like if this guy Jake Tilk like stumbles upon this video, I would love to like see like the back end to something like this, because like I find this so fascinating that someone can make one video, and this video that we're checking out is only like 8 minutes and 56 seconds long, has nearly 700,000 views, basically a year ago, and yet he has probably made close to 6 figures from this video. That's my assumption. That's what I'm betting probably is actually going on. But like imagine that. Imagine if you could post one single video on a YouTube channel and make a full-time living every year from that one video. Like, how would that change the way that you go about your life, right? Like, imagine just being able to wake up every day and not having to actually go and do anything that you don't want to do, because you know you're still going to be making like 6 figures from this one single video. Like, it's absolutely crazy. The power of very niche, evergreen content on YouTube. Like, it's very crazy.
Make a video about, right? So these programs allow you to see how much people are searching for them and how much competition you have. And you can sign up for them with the links down in the description below. But I use these before every video to make sure that there are actually people searching for this topic, because you want to use these keywords that are in the titles, and you can look at other titles for successful videos and see what they've got, what's working for them, and make your own title and make sure it's searchable and it has these keywords that people are searching for in the titles.
Now, here's the thing, too, that's interesting, right? Because a lot of people rely so much on keyword research, right? The only problem with that, with YouTube, yes, there is like SEO or like search engine optimization, or like, oh yes, keywords, keywords, keywords. The only thing is, then you see someone like a massive creator like Mr. Beast, where he basically says the two most important things, right, are the title and the thumbnail, right? Is the title going to like, is that idea for an title, for a video idea, a concept, good enough for someone to click on it? And is the thumbnail good enough for someone to click on your video before anyone else's? And are you actually going to give the people that clicked on your video what you basically advertised to them, right? So basically, it's like, oh, spending 24 hours in like a bunker, right? That is a very interesting title. It's very clickable. You probably have a thumbnail of spending, 24 hours in a bunker or something that would portray that. And as long as you deliver on that, you're probably going to get a good amount of views because of it being like an interesting challenge, right? There's like some curiosity, like, oh, what did happen in these 24 hours that you were in a bunker or whatever, right? But then it's like, well, if you're trying to make rain videos for people to go to sleep, how are you going to get enough people to click on your sleep video other than other people's? Maybe you need to like title your video World's Best Sleeping Video, right? Or World's Best like thunder and rain for sleep, right? Well, thunder and rain sounds for sleep, right? Like you might have to get like really, really extravagant with your titles to get people to actually click on it. Like, I think it's a very interesting concept. I think it has a pretty good shot at actually working, but you gotta be very creative with how you go about doing it.
So using Tubebuddy and VidIQ, which I have the links in the description once again, you'll be able to see how much people are actually searching for them. So rain and thunder sounds, the search volume is very good, and the competition is fair, which is a little bit rough. But you can also click here for the weighted if you sign up for a pro subscription like I've got, and you can actually compare for your channel exactly. So I'll show you guys exactly how this works. The weighted for a normal will just be in general, but they also give me a score specific to my channel. The unweighted is for everybody else. So when you find these little keywords, so maybe you want to do like soothing sounds to sleep to, then you'll see that there's probably less competition if you type in enough phrases. As you can see here, Tubebuddy says the search volume is excellent for this one, and the competition is in the yellow, but that's a lot better than the last one. So if you try a bunch of different combinations, eventually you'll have a bunch of different combinations that work for you, and you'll be able to rank in, and once you get more views on your videos, you'll be able to start ranking for the more big boy keywords, such as the ones that we were typing in right in the beginning.
And he's got a good point. Basically, he's saying, like, if you're able to structure this correctly and get your video to start actually getting a good amount of views, you are going to basically rank above other people for this keywords or this category, and you're probably going to be suggested to people in this category more often than other people, which could literally mean the difference between you making a full-time living from a single video or you making nothing at all, right? So it's a very interesting concept to making money and like making money online, etc. But just imagine if you could actually pull this off. Imagine if you could actually make $4,000 per day posting rain videos. Now, it doesn't even have to be rain videos. It could be literally any other video, but posting something that is like evergreen that you create once and it could literally last for the rest of your life or however long your channel stays up. Like, I think that's a very interesting game plan, right? And another way to really look at it too, in terms of like evergreen content, one of the biggest YouTubers called SS Sniper Wolf is literally just reaction style content. She's literally just reacting to different viral content per day, one video I think per day, and she's getting like 2 to 3 to 4 million views per day from each video that she ends up posting, right? But not only that, she's getting millions of views from her past content as well, to the point where in 1 month she was able to I think get over 700 million views in a single month. And if we were to put in like, maybe just like $4 per 1,000 views, but she's more likely in like the $8 range per 1,000 view, that's a disgusting amount of money per month. And she'd make roughly that even if she stopped posting videos. She might even make half of that, which is still crazy, if she continued to just not post any videos, because all of her content is evergreen. So again, it's a very interesting concept. I like the idea of evergreen style of content or evergreen style of generating money, right? So for example, if you were to manage your money to where you have like no debt, which if you don't want any debt, go to 41bucks.com and learn how to get out of debt. If you start automatically putting your money towards investments that are basically compounding forever, right? You're growing your net worth without having to do anything ever, right? Which is the coolest concept, right? Or if you were to like buy a property and rent that out, you're getting monthly cash flow every single month forever without really having to do anything, right? Now, technically, you still got to manage it, but still, you get the idea. You do something once actively so that you could continue getting the benefits for a long time with very minimal effort of upkeep. So, I think that's a pretty interesting idea. I like this video that he did. It's a pretty good video. Maybe some people will be able to pull this off. The majority of people will not. Feel free to give your thoughts. And stay tuned for more financial commentary.